old idea that's getting new life in the capital city, but raising questions in Callaway County.
The Jefferson City Chamber of Commerce wants to upgrade Highway 54 to an interstate highway, and the controversy comes that some towns now on the highway would be bypassed. KOMU8's Kyle Stokes joins us now with more on the possible construction and controversy.
Well, Lauren and Megan, you guys have both seen the movie Cars, right?
Absolutely. Times, right?
Absolutely. You know what I'm talking about when I say that nobody wants to be Radiator Springs. And you'll, of course, recall that that's the town that was soon forgotten once the new fancy interstate no longer went straight through town. And that's the concern for towns like Kingdom City if Highway 54 were to ever bypass the town instead of going right through it.
I mean, you're talking I-70 here.
Ron Atkinson has spent his life at a crossroads.
I'm from Kingdom City. I've been here all of my life.
He bussed tables here 40 years ago. Now he owns the place, and he worries about what would happen if a new interstate bypassed Kingdom City.
All of these businesses that you see without this highway in front of us or a bypass would be essentially worthless.
Only 5 state capitals in the nation aren't served by the federal interstate system. Jefferson City is one of them, and the Chamber of Commerce says that's bad for business.
Site selectors tell us that if you're not on an interstate, oftentimes in today's economic development attraction agendas, you're just really not in the game.
The Jefferson City Chamber says a new interstate would bring benefits to everyone along the US 54 corridor. People we spoke with here in Callaway County says the only people who are going to see the benefits are 30 miles away. Do you fear that maybe people in Jefferson City that have influence and power might try and push it through for their benefit to your detriment?
That's happened for years. Yes, absolutely.
I don't think that this is a Jefferson City-centric sort of a situation. It is a coalition, hopefully, of communities and counties that see the benefits that an interstate would bring.
Now, right now, there's no funding set aside for the project and no plans drawn up as of yet. And Callaway County leaders say those plans are key. Depending on how planners draw them up, they say an interstate could help some of the county's communities, but could also really hurt them. Megan and Lauren.
Now, tell us the difference, if you can, between the highway and the interstate, or their full names, and the difference between the two.
Sure. It's really a question, primarily in this case, of access. We're talking about how you get on the highway. For example, Highway 63 that goes by our station right back behind us. We can turn out of our station's parking lot and go right onto Highway 63. On an interstate, you can't do that. You have to have overpasses and on-ramps and off-ramps, and that's the concern in a place like Kingdom City, where it's all defined by the stoplights and the exit that's at 54 and 70, guys.
And all those businesses right around there. Gaspers is where a lot of the big semis fill up, so
Absolutely.
that would really affect them.
And he just built that plaza new just a couple years ago.
Right.
That's right. All right, Kyle. Thanks a
Interesting.
lot.
Thank you.